Hi, my name is Lee Wissenhunt, and I attended the Henderson State University Wind Ensemble concert named American Voices. It was conducted by Dr. Stephen M. Knight on Thursday, March 1st at 7:30 in the Arkansas Hall Auditorium. About the Arkansas Hall Auditorium, I've been in that auditorium one time, maybe twice since I've been at school. So I never go in there. I'm at the theater more than I'm at the actual auditorium. Regardless, I'm going to give a brief description of what I thought of the songs and then what I thought of the concert as a whole. So the first song was Spangled Heavens by Donald Graham. It was composed back in 2010. This is probably my favorite song. I really like it because the melody is very distinct, and it starts out very soft, but it's still very distinct. And when it gets to the end of the song, the music builds enough that the bass and everything is still playing that same melody, but it's got different timbres going with it, I guess I should say. And I really like that contrast. But the second one was On This Bright Morning, and it was composed by David Maslanka back in 2013. And this one had a very explorative feeling to me. It felt like I was flying. Like that's what I envisioned when I would close my eyes and think of something. That's what I envisioned myself doing, like flying above the clouds, looking over the scenery and everything. But that's how I viewed it. But the third one was Hymn for the Innocent by Julie Giroux. It was composed in 2016, so it was very new. And this one, it felt very, it started very grand. It started, every instrument came in at the very beginning. And, but it felt like a closing to me. I don't know why. It felt very relaxing, kind of like at the end of a movie when everything's wrapping up. It made me feel like everything was just stopping. And the next song was A Suite from Mass by Leonard Bernstein. Yeah. It was composed in 1971. And this one, of course, it had some church appeal as far as it felt like it was being played in a church. But but you knew that from the way that the conductor talked about it before he had it played for us. He instructed us of that, so I kind of think of that. But one thing I really liked from this song was the fact that it was more drum heavy, I guess I should say. The drums were more of a centerpiece than just an accompaniment, and I really liked that because it was much different from the rest of the songs in that way. And whenever the drums and the cymbals and the percussion, I should say, would come in, it would give a really good contrast, and I really liked the change in timbre of the sounds. And the last one was Variations on a Shaker Melody. It was actually very familiar to me because when I was young playing piano, I played the song. I'm almost sure I did because it stuck out to me so definitively. I'm sure I played it, but or at least the melody. And that's one thing I liked about it was it's kind of similar to the first as far as it had a very distinct melody played in the beginning, and by the end of it, it was the same melody, but it was built on by every instrument in the ensemble. And when the bass came in with the flutes and the clarinets, I just liked the contrast. I could sit and talk about that for a while. Anyways, overall, I really enjoyed this concert. This is the first wind ensemble concert I've been to since I was probably in the 8th grade playing the recorder. So it was very new to me, but I enjoyed it. It was very soothing to actually listen to. And that's about it. Thank you.